The brain we use to read this sentence is not the brain it was built to be. It was built across 2 million years of wilderness, river edges, and open sky. We now ask it to think inside concrete, inside glass, beneath the constant electric hum of a world it never evolved to recognize. And yet, something quiet happens to that ancient brain the moment we step beneath a canopy of trees. Something we feel but rarely measure. It is not a feeling. It is a chemical event, a cellular event, a measurable shift back toward the state our biology calls home. In 2019, researchers measuring salivary cortisol, the stress hormone shaped by every fight or flight moment we have, followed people walking through urban parks. Within 20 to 30 minutes, cortisol fell by 21% per hour. The body's alarm system, simply by walking, switched off. But why? What does a forest contain that an indoor treadmill cannot replicate? The answer begins with something invisible, the geometry of nature itself. Physicist Richard Taylor measured the patterns in tree branches, in rivers, in coastlines. They share a fractal dimension between 1.3 and 1.5. Our visual cortex, evolved against those same patterns for hundreds of thousands of years, recognizes them instantly. Physiological stress markers can drop by up to 60%. Then there is the air itself. Trees release compounds called phytoncides, chemicals they use to defend themselves that our bodies receive as medicine. Researcher Ching Li found that 3 days breathing forest air increased natural killer cell activity by 50%. The effect lasted a full month. And underneath all of this is rhythm. The slow, steady cadence of walking, the gait that carried our ancestors across continents, paces the breath. It pulls the body out of the urban frequency of urgency and into something older. Something our cells still remember, even when we have forgotten. In 2015, Stanford researchers placed people in a brain scanner before and after a 90-minute walk. Half walked through nature, half walked through traffic. The nature group showed quieter activity in the subgenual prefrontal cortex, the exact region that loops worry, regret, and self-criticism in the modern mind. A separate Michigan study found memory and attention. Scores improved 3 times more after a nature walk than after a walk through busy city streets. What is happening, the data suggests, is restoration, not stimulation. The brain is not learning a new state. It is returning to its baseline. This is the quiet revelation behind decades of research. Nature is not a luxury we earn at the end of a hard week. It is the room our brain was built to live in. If this kind of hidden context, the ancient reasons behind the way we are, is what makes the world feel deeper, follow authentic context. So the next time we step beneath a canopy of green, we can remember we are not escaping. We are returning to something that has always been ours.